We are going to start with The Voice. The Voice is one of our audience members that sends his questions in via voice note. And
shout out The Voice.
yes,
that's really dope.
He likes you a lot, by the way.
Huh?
He likes you a lot.
I like you too, baby. Maybe we can exchange text messages or voice messages.
Voice notes. Yes, so let's get The Voice's question here.
Question, and welcome to the show, MzLadyIce.
You trying to put on a sexy voice? Okay.
You got 3 good things going on for yourself. You're an influencer, you're an entertainer, and you're a stripper. Out of the 3, which one do you enjoy the most? And which out of the 3 that you make the most money?
Okay. Shout out The Voice. Matt said, I got 3 things going for me. You're a stripper. Sorry. I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing with you. Can you replay it again? He said entertainer, stripper, and what was the second one?
I guess the comedian.
Oh, okay. Stripping, to be honest, because I think just stripping. It's evident. I do make the most money with that. Entertainment is just an all-around thing, so I don't necessarily think it's a one thing that's going for me. And then comedian is just me being funny, my natural self, pastime shit, hobby. And what makes most money? I answered that.
Yeah.
Stripping, yeah.
Yeah, and I think you got the question pretty good.
Yeah.
Next we have...
Thanks for sending in your question.
He always does. Every episode. He's an active participant, so...
Shout out.
The Voice, though, sounds like he does radio stuff.
Right. He can. He definitely could.
Got that voice, so...
He puts on the sexy voice.
Right. He's like, thank you for...
MzLadyIce. Yes, I have a question. So, what's the wildest sex story or freakiest shit that you've done?
Damn.
Audience question.
Damn. Man, Toronto people are too judgy.
Because when you have an active sex life, I feel like you just do so much on a regular that it's hard to pinpoint, and you shouldn't have to.
It's not the fact. Well, yes, I do have an active sex life only because I'm dating someone at the moment. So when I'm not, it's like fucking cobwebs down there. But, the wildest.
You went to a lot of you've been to nude beaches and you've done a whole bunch of stuff.
That's the crazy thing about it, because all the time when I go to these places, shout out Hedonism, Jamaica.
That's what I was gonna. Yeah, that's what it's
in
called.
a grill. And when I go to these places, I'm work mode, right? And I've been around sex so much that I can literally just walk past and be like, oh, cute, and just keep it moving. I'm hungry. I'm going to the fucking nude pool to get food.
Yeah.
So that's usually what happens. So it's programmed in my mind.
You're desensitized. You're not thrilled that
I am, just not while I'm at work.
Oh, okay.
So when I get booked for these things, being a part of the staff, it's you have to appreciate and also not mind your business at the same time. Mm-hmm. So I can be on the nude side and 2 people are fucking, and I if somebody makes eye contact with me and they say hi, I just nod or say hey and keep it moving. You don't stop and talk, or we'll be at the nude side, and when you're at the nude side, you have to be completely nude. But because I'm staff, I don't have to be. But then I like being topless anyway, so I'm topless and I'm talking to them. And the first time I was there, just talking to somebody, being naked and not really focusing on that puts you in a different mind frame. I was like, oh, I'm super mature. So now it's just
second nature.
You're just so the wildest thing, I wanted to try this toy in another part of my region, and it had beads. That's all I'm gonna say. It had beads. It vibrated, and I enjoyed it a lot.
Okay.
Nah, I'm gonna just say it. Fuck it. So I wanted to try double penetration, but I didn't how it was on the porn thing. I just didn't want to go to that level. So I was like, what could I do? So I was like, okay, so I'm gonna try a butt plug thingy. And I did, and I loved it.
Was it? You said it had beads, right?
Yeah. So it was like a bead thing, and it was like gradual. So it was like I think 5 or 6 on a stick.
It expanded.
It's on a stick.
Okay.
Right. So it's like it had a ring on it, and then you put it in your bum as far as it can go, but like I didn't know it can actually go all the way. So it went all the way. And then yeah, the person, went on top and we did our thing. And it was a different experience.
No, when you have a little bit of butt play, it's good. It just
I never really experienced butt play like ever. Especially growing up dancehall. That shit don't happen.
I know, the Jamaican culture, man. Jeez.
That should be another name of a show, Growing Up Dancehall.
Honestly, you guys can pay me part-time. No, not pay me part-time. I mean, hire me part-time because I have mad material.
The dancehall
I can give you names for shows for days.
But it's real shit, though. So, I mean, like, when it comes to the whole butt experience, have you tried, like, a glass one? Like, have you tried other ones?
So, the glass one I really want to try. Because I just want to try glass toys, period. Because I heard like glass toys, regardless
they're
if
hard.
It's anal.
It depends.
That's the thing. Like I've never really tried it. I've tried a lot of vaginal toys, and
it doesn't do justice to the real thing.
It's true. It's true.
That's my take on it.
It's true, but then again, it's how you play.
You got to have the right
because
player,
right? Because a lot of people think like it's a substitute. It's not a substitute. It's just supposed to add. Yeah. So when, I have sex with women. So when you're playing with a woman, obviously she don't have a dick. So it's like, okay, like what are you going to do to, I don't want to say supplement because that's not it at all. It's just,
an additive.
You play, you just play differently, because they have straps and whatever. I wasn't really big on that, but I am big on toys. Yeah. So it's your affection level towards the person.
And it's the energy. And that's the thing, too. Another, like, a lot of people think that when you have a toy, you have to do it by yourself. But people don't understand the enjoyment of if there is a toy at any point in time, it's usually because there's another partner to use it with you.
Right.
For that enjoyment.
Because guys don't get that. Yeah. Sometimes. Not all
They feel replaced. And the thing is, you shouldn't, because you're not trying to play with the toy with solo play. You're trying to have the person embody the toy. So they're kind of like using it. So then you're appreciating them using it with you, not saying that I like the toy better. And that's what I'm saying.
Like growing up dancehall or growing up Toronto and stuff, you're just one track minded. A lot of people have sex just to nut. Yeah. That's not what sex is. Sex is like your exchanging of energies. That's why you have soul ties. That's why spiritual. People break your fucking windows and want to bust your tires because you guys are just having sex with people.
Like, I connected so fucking much with you, man.
And people don't really understand that and take that in. Like when you're doing something to somebody else, especially with passion and fucking desire and all these things, like you don't know what kind of energy you're exchanging with that person. So if you're just like, okay, I'm just a sexual being and that's what okay, fine, but you let that person know. If you don't do that and you're doing that with every single girl, that's why mans have like 6-7 baby moms and don't know why.
And they ask questions later.
Right.
Shoot first, right?
Exactly. So like when you're playing with somebody or you're having sex with somebody and you're like, yo, I want to explore. And the man's like, nah, B, like, it's whatever. Like, I don't do that stuff. Or they think they're
holding a real dick if you ask them to have some foreplay. They think it's like, yo, I'm gonna not touch that. What do you mean? It's here.
Yeah, like, not even just a dick, like even a vibrator.
Yeah.
I've been with somebody and I'm just like, yo, can you just like do this before? And the man told me no. And I was like,
you're lost.
Like I'm off this, So it's just different experiences for different people. But I definitely want to try glass. I want to try.
I think the more flexible something is the more enjoyable because the glass is a bit stiff.
But not all the time because it bends. So mind you.
Oh, that one?
Yeah, but some of them because they're too flexible, you don't really feel anything. So you have to have a little bit of stiffness in it, or if you do that, you want a little bit of curve. But
glass though? Oh yeah, there are some curved ones. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. No, I got you. Okay.
And use lube. Lube helps.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay. So, audience question: what's your favorite Lil Wayne song to dance to?
Pussy Money Weed.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.